Here is an explanation for the answer to final exam question number 26. In Trigonometry Demystified, 2nd edition, please refer to page 371. Question number 6 involves figure exam-3, which I have reproduced here with color embellishments. We have this point in the first quadrant, meaning the upper right-hand quadrant, with an angle theta going counterclockwise. This is the unit circle that is centered at the origin with a radius of 1 unit, and the point where this vector or this direction line intersects the circle is called x sub 0, y sub 0. So x sub 0 is the x coordinate of that point, y sub 0 is the y coordinate of the point. Then the question goes on and says we get this angle theta when we execute one and only one of the following functions, and then there are 5 inverse trigonometric functions listed. Well, let's remember that x sub 0 equals the cosine of theta. So we can rewrite that as the arc cosine of x sub 0 equals theta. So the cosine of theta equals x sub 0. The arc cosine of x sub 0 equals theta. That is choice B. All of the other statements, if you'll check them out, are inaccurate. What you have to do is look at them inside out. It's a little bit like integrating as opposed to differentiating in calculus, if you've had any calculus. If you haven't, well, you can look forward to that. Another way of looking at this is that to say that the cosine of theta equals x sub 0 is something like going down the Mississippi River, whereas to say that the arc cosine of x sub 0 equals theta is something like going up the Mississippi River. It's a heck of a lot easier to go from the source of a river down to its mouth. All you really have to do is follow the current. But to go from the mouth of a river to the source is a whole lot more difficult. Because, well, there's more than one source. Maybe this is not such a good analogy, but it's a little bit of a twisted inside-out way of simply restating the fact that the cosine of theta equals x sub 0. Again, correct choice is B.